Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me get this thumbnail going, man.
Welcome to the show.
5 seconds, stay alive for 5 seconds. I'm back in the game, soldier. Punch. Oh, I'm dead. Wait, I'm back. Do you respawn? Yeah. I'm floating. Can you see my screen? Yeah, I'm spectating you. Okay, so I need to go somewhere and stay alive. Where should I go? Should I go top TV? SNES. Land on the SNES. Okay. No, okay. Look, I'm right behind you now. Look at all this stuff. Hey! Let's go. Is that a Buzz Lightyear? That looks like a... you have different types of plates.
All right.
Grey plates is 25 HP, blue plates is 50.
All right.
All right, that's working. So.
Let's get together. Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, Roger.
I've got a potion here. What about that? What does that
Potion.
do? I don't know. I like this jam here. This is a good one. This is me. Dead. Where's that come from?
Oh. Play game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Murdoch looking to help his team get back on track. Can they? So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gabriel Arias. One out, runners at first and second.
Get out of here, Clippers. Get two, baby.
There's
Oh.
one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Second baseman made that one look easy. Great read to the shortstop who completes the play, and they get out of the jam and end the inning. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, Murdoch. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Let's just try to advance the runners because my batting has been terrible.
No, that missed.
Oh, I was talking to myself, love.
1-0.
The game. Oh, God.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the dish. Right through there for a strike. First and second here with nobody out.
Oh, you son of a bitch, bro.
And that is a big first out. Murdoch will hit next. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Oh, it's coming. First pitch, baby. It's gone.
In the air, right field.
Get out, get out, get out, get out. Thank you.
Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That's great pitching to establish.
Check those.
The heater in on the hands. After the foul, the hitter has a lot of territory to cover. Strike three. Got him swinging. Nice job controlling.
We'll get them next time. Yep.
From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth. One out and the bases are empty. Stepping to the plate next for St. Paul, Murdoch. On the ground to short. Throw safe, and that was close. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap.
He actually
showed
got
good hustle
in
there
there.
to earn the base hit.
Here, love.
2-2 pitch. In the dirt.
Count is full.
Shit!
Throw to second. Tag.
No! I went too late.
One away and a
Damn
runner
it.
on first. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Tyrese Turner. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play.
No, that's the...
The 0-1. And a sac bunt here. 4. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. One gone and a runner on at first. Digging in for the Saints, Murdoch. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2. Here's the left fielder, Tyrese Turner. Here it comes. Grounds this one to the right side. Murdoch. And that's the third out. Nothing doing here in this. Man on at first. Now, Murdoch. This one's in the dirt. To second, but it's offline. And now a runner in scoring position. Closers are brought into the game to settle things down and secure the victory. Throwing wild pitches does not serve those purposes at all. Gotta tighten things up out there. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. They're down to their final strike of the game.
1-2.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
2 and 2.
Next offering is outside. Don't want to put the tying run on base, but he's still got to be careful. Can't throw something too meaty. The Saints down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. The Clippers finally find their way back into the win column. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them. Murdoch, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? Here's the second baseman, Murdoch. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp.
Hello.
Crossing the plate.
It's so weird.
And then she said, well, they can make it without the mint.
I don't think that girl knew how. I don't think she knew how.
First pitch, swings and
damn
misses.
it.
Out on the mound, he knows he needs a strikeout or a double play ball to give him a chance to escape this jam.
I don't know. If we would have asked her to make anything else, I don't think she would have known how.
Miss,
Really.
nice changeup.
I've never
Fastball in,
even, I don't think I've
changeup
ever
away.
seen that
That's
before.
textbook pitching. He's showing good command in
Yeah,
this
she
AB.
looked completely different compared to Dee and Sarah and Kelly. Kelly
Ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's off the inside edge. Gets a piece, stays alive. That misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Mike Ford waits on deck. Kiersey at third, Rosario at first with no outs. Lifted in the air to right center. DeLauder. Got it. Runner tags for home. Throw off line, runner scores. We're tied at 1. This is baseball 101 right here. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in the air to the outfield and get the sac fly. 1 away and a runner at first. And now it's going to be Murdoch. Drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Runner at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Ugly hack on the off-speed offering in the dirt. Efficient work on the mound there. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Next to hit for the Saints, Murdoch. Late with the swing, strike 1. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. 3 runs on 3 hits. Now it's the second baseman, Murdoch. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time.
Hey, ha! 0-1.
Pitch is in the dirt.
1.
Right through there. For a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the first baseman, Micah Prees. The Clippers, down to their last strike. Out to short. What a stop! Throw to first, safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. That's a play that impresses me for several reasons. Great diving play by the shortstop to keep that one close, and excellent hustle by the batter to make it safely to first base. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of. Coming up next to the dish for Columbus, Gabriel Arias. Tolentino leads off of first with 2 away. Ground ball to second. Murdoch. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Murdoch, the next to hit. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Junis, a 6'3" right-hander. He uses a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Got the bat going too soon there, it's strike 2. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Ground ball, right side, Arias. Whips it to first. That's an out. Runner at first with 1 gone. Next to hit for the Clippers, Milan Tolentino. On the ground, could be 2. Uh-oh, throw's going to third. And of course, everybody's gonna be safe. Yikes. They're giving the offense too many freebies this inning between the walk and the error. The manager can't like seeing that, and you wonder what he's going to do to help them escape this situation. Murdoch now at the plate and swings through strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swings through it. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Slider misses away. He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat. 1-2 offer. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Two gone and the bases loaded. Now stepping to the plate for Columbus, Jake Anchia. Hit weakly on the ground. Murdoch. And they move ahead with the run scoring on the infield single. One out and the base is empty. Next one's popped in the air into right, Rodriguez. 2 away. Murdoch now at the plate, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed. Runner at first, nobody out. And there's a fly ball deep to right. Bangs off the wall. The relay, he is safe. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Great bat control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. So up next, Mike Ford. Nobody out, and runners at second and third. And pops it up. Rodriguez, sizing this one up. Takes it in for the out. One out and 2 on. Here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. On the ground, right side. Slides, but can't come up with it. One run comes across. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Did well to see that fastball off the outside edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite field. One away, runners at first and third. And now, Walker Jenkins. In the dirt. Gets back to third here, as that could have been a disaster. Runners are at the corners, one away.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Jonathan Rodriguez digs in now. Sky to left, and this should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, Murdoch.
Ball.
Allen, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2020. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Help it on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the second. The Clippers have the edge, 4-0. Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. And there's one away. Runner at second here, and one away. Hard liner. Base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay, throw home. Comes across to score. It's 4-1. One gone, runner at first. Aaron Sabato getting ready to hit. This one popped up. Arias. And there's two away. Stepping to the plate next for St. Paul, Christian Vasquez. Murdoch leads off of first with 2 out. And now they've got him in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. One run on. Next to hit, Tyrese Turner. On the ground to second, might be 2. Whips it to first. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. One out, and the base is empty.
Hello?
LOL, sometimes it hungry, my mama, and da.
Hello?
It says video is paused.
Dog. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this. It's starting to piss me off. It's starting to piss me off. Wasn't doing this yesterday at all. Wasn't doing this yesterday at all. Fucking it's sad. Hello? 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 I don't fucking get it, man. I don't get it. Makes no sense. Yo, yo. Hello? Hello? He said it so clear.
Murdoch picked up an RBI the last time up, still their only run of the game so far. And a high fly out to center, help in. And there's two down. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in next for the Clippers, Tyrese Turner. To the right side. Handles. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter out here in the eighth. Runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Murdoch. 1 for 3. Line drive to center. dives but can't make the catch. Lead runner turns at second, and now runners on the corners with 2 away. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach you love to see at this level. Digging in for the Saints, Aaron Sabato. In the dirt.
2-2.
Play it home, but the runner is safe. It's 6-3. The Saints down to their last strike. This one popped up. Burrito gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great.
What do you mean nothing too bad and nothing too great either? Come on, bro.
Murdoch is on a tear so far this season.
Get your ass
leading
out
his
here
team
and
in
hit a
homers.
couple.
This newly crowned fan
It
favorite
should be
is
20
ready
homers,
to
not
dazzle
19. I don't know
today.
why they got me at 19. I have 20, not 19.
So digging in, Murdoch. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Murdoch batting third today, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back to the top of the order here. Coming up next to the dish for Columbus, Guy Lipscomb. Here's the 0-2 pitch. To the right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We move on to the bottom of the 3rd. St. Paul ahead in this. We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Murdoch. That misses off the outside edge. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. The 1-1 offering. Late on that fastball. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, 1 away on the strikeout. Nobody on and 2 outs. Stepping in, Murdoch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-1, here's the pitch. High fly ball towards left center. Rodriguez moving under. And that'll do it. We're through 6 full innings. The Clippers out front, 3-1. Man on at first, and now Will Wilson. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. They get 2. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Man at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman, Murdoch. 0 for 3, a flyout, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fouled off, he was late. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Absolute gas right there at 99. Swing and a miss. Only one out remaining. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling... One down. Next to hit for the Clippers, Angel Martinez. Up the middle. Whips it to first. 2 away. Murdoch will hit next. 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. McKenzie, 27 years old, a former first rounder back in 2015. McKenzie at times has struggled with command. And swing and a miss. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. High in the air, out to right. It's pretty deep. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. Offense held in check here. We go on to inning number 2. Columbus leads it 1-0. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Now stepping to the plate for Columbus, Angel Martinez. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Ground ball to second base. Throw to first in time. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway through the second, the Clippers with the lead, 2-0. Nobody out and a runner at first. Strike 1. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go.
Come on, Billy.
Slice down the right
Yo,
side.
that went right through the legs of
to see the
the
runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
That was close. Very, very close.
Good job to let the low one go there.
2 strikes. 2-2.
Come on, bro.
Runner at first, nobody out. That misses the zone. And now it's 3-2. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play.
Give this man some milk.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball
No
4
way.
there. Tying run is on base. Mike 4 now at the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. First and second, no outs. Struck the batter out looking. And that is a big first out. And here at the plate, Walker Jenkins.
Come on, Mr. Jenkins. There you go.
Fly to left, Turner.
Yeah, better get back.
And now 2 away. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Next to hit for the Saints, Armando Alvarez. Swing, soft line drive. Nice grab. 2 left on. On to the top of the 5th. The Clippers ahead in this game, 2-0.
Damn, man. Sonic always
If your life
freaking
feels
sends me a
bananas right now,
message
find your
on the
inner peace
days
with a
when we
visit
can't
to
get Sonic.
Bonobo Yoga.
I fucking
Yoga
got
with the
Whataburger
80s.
this morning.
Sorry, no gorillas are allowed on the premises.
Says here, enjoy the new junior chicken sandwich along with small groovy fries for just $1.99. Texas Extra. Tap to order. What bullshit, bro. Where was that message at like 3 hours ago? Oh, you don't like those? Man?
On the ground, right side, Murdoch.
Well, I mean, you used to
Whips
work
it to
there.
first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the
No, they're
5th.
pop. Okay, no, yeah, I was gonna say don't drop a
Runner
deuce
at
on the
first,
popcorn
1
chicken
away.
now, because that's pretty good. I like that one.
Actually, I take that back.
What?
I do take that back.
No.
No, not that the popcorn chicken isn't the best.
Swing and a pop-up. Arias. And there's 2 down.
You know, Jack in the Box has some good chicken sandwiches.
1 away and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Micah Prees.
What about their boneless chicken?
Grounder might be 2. Alvarez. Over to second, on to first. Double play.
Yes,
And
sir.
that's the inning. Murdoch, the next to hit.
You know, well, you know, we've had this one. We've been
Oh
together
my,
8
right
years.
to the
We've
backside.
had this one time,
So a wild pitch lets the runner
and I've
move
been
up.
wanting more of it every time we drive
That's
by
heady
it, but we
base
haven't
running
really
to
driven
see the
by
ball
it.
get away
And
and move up
recently,
to
I mean,
third.
recently we
A lot
have
of ways to
because we
score
went out
that
to
run.
Nine Pueblos, but In-N-Out Burger. We've had it one time. I've had it a couple times in my life,
Tying run
but
waits at the plate.
us together, we've only had it one time. And I want to go get more of it. They got good burgers, man. It's good. I mean,
Out to
it
short.
ain't no Whataburger,
Jump
but
throw.
it's good.
And they get the out.
Their
Solid
fries
execution
fucking
puts
suck,
the ball in
though.
play, and now they're only down by
I like
one.
the text, like how soft they are, but they're not salted. In-N-Out French fries, they're not salted. Their fries fucking suck.
Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. A 3-2 final score in this one for our whole.
Jesus, man. Oh, for tree, not good.
They're like a specific price.
Potato wedges,
No,
hash browns.
from In-N-Out. They're
It's a specific fry, waffle fry.
no, it's a specific like it's called something.
Oh,
It's got like all the stuff on it. And I can't remember what it's called. I don't know why I want to say monkey fries. It's not monkey fries.
oh, I haven't done this one yet. I gotta press them at the same time, or this is gonna be terrible. I'm not gonna be good at this. Why am I built like that? What the fuck? What is wrong with my body? Okay. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Breathe. Oh, this takes me back to being 15. Fucking 230 is an average. Godly. Bro, I went from like
Murdoch
a
has recently faced
320.
some tough challenges, but remains a vital part of this team. Is today his breakthrough game? It's the St. Paul Saints
Throughout
and
the
the
first
Memphis
half of this
Redbirds.
season, I
And
think.
we'll be back with the first pitch
Since I've been
right
in the
after
minors.
this.
And then it just, this whole
So two
second
down.
half,
Coming
it's
up
been
to the dish
terrible.
now for St. Paul, Murdoch.
And I believe this is playing on
Foul
All-Star.
back our way, and that's out of play.
So that changed it all up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch in
2
the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike.
Ugh,
And that one fouled off.
never swung at that, man.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. What a take with 2 strikes. And that's a strikeout.
Ooh,
And it's 3 up and 3
It
down in
is.
this inning. End of a half
that was
inning of play.
perfect, man.
First and second, 2 down. Murdoch, so clutch. Arguably the team's MVP
Go,
this year.
look. Shut up, bro. Lately, you've been saying some bad things about me, so.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Yo,
We're here in the
clouds,
top half
bro.
of the third. First and second, 2 down.
Must be under a twister watch.
I got a ball,
Go,
1
go,
strike.
go,
away a
go,
little bit.
go!
But the runners do not advance.
Y'all should have, man.
And the 1-1.
Oh.
Spins through it. Smart work on the mound. He
1 ball,
knows this hitter
2 strikes.
likes to chase out of the zone. That time he couldn't connect on that slider down. Just
Nope.
missed.
Oh, thank God,
Impeccable
dude.
discipline to lay off of that one. Wow.
Oh.
That misses, and it's a full count.
Come on, you gotta give me one. Gotta give me one. Ugh. What?
Swinging. And that ends the inning. Was in a tough spot, had to make a great one away
Son
and
of
a
a
runner
cabbage
at first.
farmer, bro.
And now the right fielder, Won Bin Cho. On the ground, left side, 6-4.
He's out.
3,
Ah,
it's a double
got it.
play, and that does it for the inning. 2 runs in. Is the military trying to make you house their troops? Give them no quarter. Call the law offices of Benson,
Hit a lead
Hoover,
off
and
double is
James,
better.
Third Amendment
Alright.
specialists, for a free consultation. Murdoch, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Thanks for the reminder.
0-1.
Son of the fucking cutter, bro. I
All
can't hit
one's
it.
the count. Ball inside.
Oh, easy now, man. Easy.
Fly ball down the
Oh,
line.
no.
Cho. Drop
Get
step,
out, get
heads
out,
back
get
on
out,
it.
get out.
And it's caught for the out. The lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Won Bin Cho. Crooks leads off of first with 2 out. Ground ball to second base. There in plenty of time ends the inning. So 1 hit is all. Murdoch digs in now. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Thanks. Come on, no pop flies.
Pitch
Off the
misses
plate,
inside.
ball one.
Ball 1.
Right, now throw 3 more of those.
Fouled off down the right side.
I've just been
The
a
pitcher
little bit
challenged him with a good fastball, and he wasn't equal to it.
Yo, I'm getting tired of your mouth, bro.
Tying run waits at the plate. Pitch
2
misses
balls,
there.
1 strike.
2 and 1. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Next
Ball, that's
offering
off the
misses.
plate.
Ball 3.
Come on, feed me. Feed me, baby. Let's go. I'm ready.
And they're all
That
loaded
pitch
up.
is in. Ball 4.
I mean, I said throw 3 more.
Mike Ford, the next to hit.
Oh,
Tough
yeah.
lefty-lefty
Fouled one of them
matchup
off.
here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an
All right,
opposite
dude.
field
No
line.
outs. You got 1 strike. Come on, bro. Ugh.
Base
Oh,
hit.
good
1
shit.
run is in.
Good shit.
The throw to
Good
third.
shit. Get down, get down.
In there
Ugh.
safely.
Let's go, baby.
That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect.
Nice
And we'll
rip.
see what it does for his profile. The possible tying
All right,
and
now. Come on,
go-ahead
now.
runs on base. Still nobody
Just
out.
bunt it, bro. Bunt it. Bunt it like a score.
In the air to the right.
All right, I'll
Show.
tag up. I'll tag up. I'll tag up. Go, go,
Makes
go,
the
go, go,
call
go, go,
and the
go.
grab.
Oh, I gotta get
Runner
back. I gotta
tags
get
for
back.
home. Oh,
No!
caught up in a rundown.
No!
Put the tag on, and that's out number 2.
You slow son of a...
So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. The designated hitter now at the plate. 0-2, rocks and fires. Double play ball to second. There's 1. Out. The double play ends the
Yo, that
inning
was
and might have
close,
saved
bro. That was freaking
Murdoch
close.
getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guard
Come
the
on,
lines.
come on,
They're
come on,
trying to
come on,
keep
come on,
extra
come on.
bases at bay. Foul ball there. Hoping to put the tying run aboard.
Ball.
No, you almost got Daddy to swing on that one.
Swings and misses. And the count 1 and
1
2.
ball,
That one
2
stayed in the
strikes.
tunnel for a good long while. Excellent pitch. Off the plate,
Ball in.
inside. Ball 2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes.
That was a good pitch.
1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. On the ground to the left, Barrero.
Damn it.
Slings to first. Only 1 out remaining.
Oh, man. GG's, GG's.
Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past. Murdoch, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBI. So
He's a
2
moron.
down. Here's the second baseman, Murdoch, when hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
You just have to say shit like that. Hitless, and it's 4 at-bats yesterday. Okay. I'll take that.
Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is foul. We'll
Bro,
try again.
it's fucking terrible with these late swings lately, man. For like the past 3 or 4 days, I haven't been able to
Next offering is upstairs.
do nothing.
What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and got the batter swinging. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. So no runs, no base hits, no errors. First and second, one away. Stepping in, Chris Rotondo. Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1-1. On to the next inning. Now it's the second baseman, Murdoch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
It
He's done
doesn't
well
seem
so
like
far,
I'm
but we'll see
swinging
what
late,
adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Strike two. Two
I guess
strikes
that
on
was
him, and
early,
he's
too.
already struck out in this one.
Yeah.
You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. If you're looking for a new scent that makes you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. New options include
Damn.
fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water.
It's all yellow.
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. And there's one down. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, digging in for the Redbirds, Won Bin Cho. And he grounds it to the right side. Murdoch boots it.
No, he's in there.
And that's a tough break out there at second. His throw just sailed a bit wide that time. Man at first with one gone. Digging in for the Saints, Murdoch.
Oh,
Swing and a miss.
what
And it's
am I
0-1.
doing?
0-1. Nope, that's a ball.
Oof.
1-1.
One pitch fouled away. The Saints trailing by 3 here in the top of the ninth. That
2 balls,
misses the
2
zone,
strikes.
and it's 2-2. The right-handed reliever. That one close. Ruled a ball. Looks like he's pretty
Whoa,
vocal with the plate
what?
up after that was called a ball.
Holy cow.
Not sure that's going to work out in his favor, though. Hit hard on a line.
Get down.
And there are 2 down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on. So 2 down, and here is Murdoch. Really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over the last
Shut
10.
up, bro.
That one not close.
Ball, that's outside.
This guy is a crazy ass windup and release.
And that one hammered.
Get out, baby. Go, 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 go.
And that one hops the wall. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Next to hit for the Saints, Aaron Sabato. In the dirt, runner heads for third.
I'm out.
Throw to third, out. And that'll end the inning. Murdoch will hit next. Cracked a double the first time at bat.
Oof.
Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, just waving at that one. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush.
I'll take
Now
that.
runners on the corners with 2 away.
Bug it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Ford. 0-2 now. Fly ball, left field, Davis. And that's the third effort. 2 runners left stranded. Still no score. This broadcast is sponsored by Blank's Disposal Services, specializing in unusual trash needs. Their white glove service means it'll be like nothing was ever there. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Top of the 6th, here's the second baseman, Murdoch. That one is absolutely pummeled. Gone! Made them pay for that one. Home run number 20 on the year. And now they're out front. It's 1-0. A pivotal moment in this game. That homer might be the most important swing in this one. And there's a nice milestone for him to celebrate. 20 home runs in AAA. Nothing like some validation that you're doing something right. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. 2 away and a runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Mendoza. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground, Murdoch whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The Saints out in front, 1-0. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Murdoch digs in now. He's already homered in this ball game.
Hey, on the ropes. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
Late with the swing, strike 1. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Down 0-2, swings through it. Great game so far
Dang
for
it.
him, but he couldn't quite put bat on ball there.
One ball.
Is he trying
This
to like
one's in the
record
dirt.
videos and upload them?
Yes, like he,
Runner at second, 2 down.
record some of his gameplay.
Got the batter swinging, it's a strikeout. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. They pick up a run on 2 hits.
Edit it and then upload it to where everything.
So
Right.
digging in, Murdoch, and he cracked a solo homer in the
Yeah.
6th inning. A
Just
pivotal
like
play in this ball
just
game.
like I showed you. He'll just have to go to his broadcast settings to set the time limit on how long he wants the recording to go for. and then he'll have to go back once when he's done playing whatever game it is that he's playing or done recording through the PlayStation to see. I don't know if he can edit it.
1-0.
here or
Here's the
not.
pitch.
That's the. I
Right
haven't
through
tried
there
it yet.
for a strike.
I just live stream.
Well, see, that's why I told him yesterday was I think that you can edit it, or I think that you can record your gameplay through the PlayStation,
Mm-hmm.
but without streaming it. And I said, but otherwise, I don't
Not
know.
close with that one. 2-2.
And he was like, basically, movie was
Dive, got it.
go back and
Takes it to the bag and out. Nicely done at first. So many moving parts there with the dive to his right and then hustling back to first to get the out. He did a great job on that play.
Man.
Murdoch launched his 20th homer of the season in this one. And I gotta say, he's really starting to show off his pop. This is the kind of power bat that every franchise wants to have in the prospect pipeline.
But you got to put that energy into it as well.
You gotta like make sure that you're trying to do stuff that other people don't do, don't think of.
Murdoch is on a tear so far this
That
season,
too.
leading his team in homers. This
But like
newly
you got
crowned
others
fan
like me,
favorite
like
is
there's
ready
certain
to
things I'd like to
dazzle
do.
today.
Like I would love to,
Now at the dish, Murdoch.
instead of doing
It's
part
been a
one,
tough
part two
stretch
live
at the
stream
plate.
of
Only
games,
2 hits
like
over the last
Kazan
5
and Berserker,
games.
instead of the first 3 parts I streamed, I should have just recorded those videos and edited them, you know, and put them, you know, just put them all together.
Up and in, Murdoch,
Right.
just
Did a good
21 years
intro
old,
for it.
and he was drafted in the
Put the
4th
video
round
out, make a good
in
thumbnail, but
2024.
I didn't do any of that. I was just streaming it.
Ground ball left
And like
side,
right now,
could
my
be
YouTube
2.
page, it's
Feed
completely.
to second for 1.
I
On
have
to
nothing.
first,
Just like my
double
old
play,
Twitch page
and
used
that's
to
the
be before I
inning.
had all those
1 hit
banners
in the
and
inning,
all that
but
crap.
no
Like
one left to
everything
board.
is just, it's
Bottom half
completely
of
empty
inning
right
number
now.
1 coming
It
up.
looks like a fucking bot page.
Nobody on
Huh?
and 2 outs. Next up for the Redbirds, Braden Jobert. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. On the ground, right side, Murdoch. The throw, can't hang
I
on
don't know
to
what
it.
the hell I was doing just now. I did it again.
And that's a tough break out there at second. His throw just
Except I was
sailed a
about to
bit
throw it
wide
still.
that time. Runner at first, 1 away. Murdoch, 0 for 1 so far.
Man, look at that pretty blue, pretty purplish, bluish sky in the background.
Fly ball out to left field. Davis. And 2 away now. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato.
Oh, there we
Hard
go.
hit for a base hit.
Is this what you're talking about? This right here?
Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably
And then,
move
like,
up
you
the
gotta
ladder
have your
soon
links
enough.
up there. Like, I got
Runner
my
at
TikTok
first.
link on my
And here's the
YouTube
first
page,
baseman, Mike
and on my
Ford.
TikTok, I got my YouTube link on my TikTok page. So, like, but that's all
Got
I've
him
done
looking.
to my
One gone.
page. Other than that, I'm not doing any kind of. I'm not like
Christian
trying to really
Vasquez
put my shit out there
now
like
at
I
the
should
plate.
be.
Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air to left, Davis.
Yeah.
And now 2 away. That's a well-executed pitch. He got him out in front on the pitch away and earned the flyout.
I know. And if you go to mine, I
2
think I
outs and a
have
runner
Ace.
at first. Stepping to the plate next for St. Paul, Walker
I think I have
Jenkins.
Ace as mine.
Look, see? His is just simple.
Swing,
it's Mr.
soft line
Beast.
drive.
His is-
Nice grab.
been
Another
around for
scoreless inning. That's 7
years and
shutout
years
frames
and
now.
years.
Memphis ahead in this game.
It's like
9-0. Runner at first with 1 gone. Next up, Murdoch. 1 for 3.
Like I said, I just got the picture of Ace up there.
On the ground, 2 ball.
Bro, I gotta quit
1
swinging
at
at it
second.
in freaking first
Not in
pitch.
time at first. It's a fielder's
Oh, I made
choice.
it nice.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mike Ford. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
4-pitch walk, the last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. And here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. 0-1 now. Pretty far inside and gets out of the way.
There's no picture of Ace? Yeah, well, you see how different mine looks? YouTube channel
The
in
third
limbo.
handles the chance. In plenty of time to first.
Oh, yeah.
That ends the inning
20
and
and growing,
limits the
baby.
damage. 3 runs,
Ow. You know what I mean?
2 away, and the bases are loaded. Digging in for the Saints, Murdoch.
You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah, but if you really started, yeah, I that would change quick.
I don't think so. I don't think it would be popular.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
Good, good,
Base
good.
hit. 1 run is in. It's in and out of the glove. Coming around third.
Well, here's
Now
the
a
thing.
relay to the plate.
You have
He's
a
safe.
lot of
They
talent
clear the
in
bases,
different areas.
making
First of
things
all,
interesting. It's
you can create
10-7.
art like no other.
How about
If
that?
you had a
Here's the
canvas
bases.
and all
That's
the
a
art
great
and all
swing
the
he
tools
put on
for
that
it,
pitch. Stepped
and
through
you had a
it and
corner,
smacked it
all you
hard
would
the
have to
other
do
way through the
is
infield.
set your phone
That's
up in a
good
good angle
advanced approach.
and
Now
just paint,
a pivotal at
draw,
bat in this ball
put your
game.
music on,
2 out and a
and
runner
you
in
wouldn't even have to
scoring
show
position.
yourself.
The
You
batter
could wear a
now,
fucking
Mike
GoPro to
Ford.
where all it shows is just your
I
hands.
want one of those so that I can use that when I clean.
Or that. When you go do your cleaning, you can wear one of those and post those
In
videos.
the dirt but blocked.
I need to be able to edit.
Laptop.
I'm not trying to show somebody
Well, I know.
prior how.
Right, yeah, you're not trying to, no, it's for your business, not for, God damn, this
Brings
person's
it in for the
fucking
third
disgusting.
out.
No, that's not what you're trying to
Murdoch played well but couldn't lift them to a win. Knocked in 3 runs for him. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work.
Well, and that
So two down. Now at the plate, Murdoch. Struggling to knock in runs in recent at-bats, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. Graceffa, 24 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2021. Good stuff. Right out of the gate, and he's already featuring his good fastball in this one. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
It's ball one. Grounder to short. It's through for a hit. A two-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Next to hit for the Saints, Mike Ford. Rolls away a little bit. Skies it to right field. Barrero. And that'll do it. One hit, one left. Midway in the first, no score. Coming up to the dish for Memphis, J.J. Weatherholt. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first, and there's one down. Two away and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, Murdoch.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Scorched left field line. And it gets by. Around second on the way to third. Coming to the plate. He scores and that ties it up. Lead runner stops at second. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. Runner at second here with two gone. Stepping to the plate next for St. Paul, Mike Ford. 2-2, here's the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield for me. They limit the damage here. They get a run on two hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. We move on to the bottom of the third. All tied 1-1. So with a runner at second and one away, digging in for the Saints, Murdoch.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
1-0.
A swing and a miss chases way out of the zone. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Fouled off left side. Runner at second here and one away. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. This one is labeled. It bangs off the wall. In comes the run from second. But he's in there easily. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. This one's in the dirt. We're in the top of the fifth inning. One out and a runner at second. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores with ease. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1. One out and the bases are empty. Next to hit for the Saints, Murdoch. This one is in there. Strike one. Anderson measures 6'4". He works with a four-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. And now it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through it. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
2 strikes.
Line drive, that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. I think he'll remember that one for a while. It's his 100th hit at the AAA level. There's no questioning his ability to find success at the plate. Mike Ford, the next to hit.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in.
That one to first. Redmond fires to second for one. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning is still alive. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger, recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. Ground ball, right side, Murdoch.
1-1-1.
Whips it to first. Leadoff
But
batter
this is a
out here in the eighth.
good game right here.
And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot.
I'm gonna go ahead
Now
and
he
go
can
for
attack
4
with
for 4.
even more confidence. Murdoch really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the
2
win.
doubles, 2 singles,
2
2
RBI on 4
1
hits.
run.
Opposing
Let's
pitchers
go.
will want to take note of how he
7th in the
performed in
National
this one.
West.
If he puts together
that's
games
okay.
like this
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
frequently, he
So
will
we're definitely not going to the playoffs, for sure. I just don't see that happening.
Murdoch comes into this one fresh
Murdoch.
off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony. Here's the second baseman, Murdoch, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Murdoch is 5'11", just 21 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Got it.
Ooh.
Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Half inning done. We've got no score yet. Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by calling the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it, why are you asking so many questions, fella? And the leadoff hitter aboard. It's been a tough game for him so far. He's been giving up some hits, but I think he can still get back on track. And next, the cleanup hitter, Walker Jenkins. The 0-1. Fly ball to right. And there's one away. Man on at first, and now it's going to be Christian Vasquez. 1-2 offer. Right through there for the strikeout. And now 2 down. And now, Kalai Rosario. Now the 1-2 pitch. Line and a base hit into right. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. And the next batter, Ryan Fitzgerald. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And he goes down on strikes. And that's the end of the inning. A couple of hits. Now, Murdoch. 1 for 2.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one lifted to center field. Moquete. 2 away. Murdoch will hit next. 1 for 3. King measures 6'2", 215 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Yeah, that's the like 3rd time I've ever seen her.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Out! 2 gone after the strikeout. 1 out and 2 on. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, Murdoch. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Fell back our way, and that's out of play. Now here's the 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up.
Oh,
Swings at the big bender for the K. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Braden Jobert. This pitch popped up. Settles under it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think
I don't know why this shit is echoing, man. It's ridiculous. Yeah, no kidding.
I know. Look, Rosa said the same thing. I said the same thing beforehand. I'm like, he's saying that looking at the fish. Yeah. Same.
All right,
Yeah. That's
we're in the majors now. I think I took a cheap ass deal, but you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah. If he said shit, I'd be happy. Yeah. But I'll be there here soon. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. We can do that. Yeah. Because he, no, he wants to do that. So, alright. I love you. Bye.
Who was up?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Murdoch. Strider back to work. And takes low for ball one.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And another ball.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Throw on to Olsen. One up, one down. So two away with nobody on. Ozzie Albies digs in down. Swing and a ground ball. Murdoch. Over to first. And Albies is retired.
Oh, baby.
And that is 2 outs, base is empty.
Cotton candy. Yeah, cotton candy. Oh.
On its way to the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's the
I don't know why
changeup.
it's
0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. So here's Murphy now. And what a play! Ball game. Murdoch We'll always remember this game as his major league debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted.
Yeah, and Boog, it's not like this predicts your MLB career. I mean, remember, Chris Bryant, Darryl Strawberry, and Troy Tulowitzki all went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts in their debuts. Things turned out.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. We'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Yeah.
Murdoch, the next Twin up to hit.
Yeah,
That's in there,
they're
and
playing
that's strike
good
three.
music. How the hell is that a strike, bro? Oh my God.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Yeah.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bart makes the catch. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing
Oh
and a
my
miss.
God,
Missed that
no
by a wide.
way.
It's 0-1.
Come on.
And ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 on, 1 out. Luis Ariz stands in. 2 on, 1 out. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Murdoch in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up. Here's Garrett Hampson. On the ground to second. Might be 2. Over to Correa for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Murdoch now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Gone. And
Yes,
they
sir.
take the lead. It's
Yes,
7-4. That's their
Yes, sir.
4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Murdoch with a terrific day at the dish in his major league debut. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
Boog, he looked really comfortable at the plate, and that's pretty remarkable. A lot of rookies come up, get that deer in the headlights look, and
Yes, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. And now Murdoch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Ooh, excuse me.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
One out. Runner at second. Yandy Diaz now.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything. Double play opportunity set up.
On the ground. And that hits the bag. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners.
Hold on, man. I gotta try and fix this microphone. Something's going on. It's not supposed to be echoing like that. Because I'm not echoing, but the game sound is. But when I mute my mic, the echoing stops on the game sound. I don't know why it's doing that. So let me try and figure this out real quick. It may, if I don't know who's all in here, but you may want to turn your volume down because it's gonna get like crazy freaking loud. All right. Hear that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, it's do with my PlayStation controller with my microphone. Now, I wasn't doing this before. So right now I'm talking just through my microphone on my PlayStation. When I plug in my headset, if I mute the microphone on the PlayStation, it mutes my microphone on my headset. So I don't know, it's weird. Hello? Hello? Oh, man.
With one out. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
They tried to get him to chase on a
I don't know
slider
if I fixed it
down
or
and
what.
away.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Swings through that one for strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Out to short, Caballero. Fires over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. 1 error, and nobody left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rays. So the lineup flips over. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. Murdoch, 22 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
There we go.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Otto Lopez. Popped up right side, LeBlanc. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, the batter now, Kevin Newman. Right side, Murdoch. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Dexter.
Rasmussen, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. Foul ball there. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. In the air out to center. Takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Bottom of the 9th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Logan Driscoll. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Hit to right, and that should do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Murdoch will always remember this game as his major league debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted.
Yeah, and Boog, it's not like this predicts your MLB career. I mean, remember Chris Bryant, Darryl Strawberry.
Baby.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show.
Damn, it's pouring down.
All right, ready to get underway. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. On the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the 1st.
We all just had like the same shit.
Well, if y'all wear Daisy Duke, so am I.
We're just different versions of each other.
Right?
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see. And
They all look
he
the
guessed
same.
wrong
They were
right
like
there.
different clones
Nasty
of each
slider
other.
with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, I guess I chose the right outfit. We're glad I didn't come in in jeans.
Swing and a
Did she
miss.
not
Struck
get the
him out.
memo?
Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the
Hot
bump
outside.
today.
Hello.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung.
But I'm
through
glad
all
they
three.
opened up the
Tell you what,
windows.
Boog,
and
it's not a
crap,
good
man,
feeling at all.
it was
You
hot.
know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll
And with
over
all
on
them
first
walking in,
pitch
if that
sinker
shit
or
would still
second
been
base,
closed,
then
it'd got
you know
really
in
hot
there
real
long
quick.
enough, then I would. Yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy hacked test.
They'd all look like the Joker, Heath Ledger. They'd have been sweating.
That's towards center.
We're all should have been on their team.
Pereira grabs it on the run.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing
Right.
football.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Slings to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's 1 out, base is empty. That's a hit.
Almost took his head off, yo.
One down. And now for the Twins, Ryan Serven. Kicks and fires. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Back to the top of the lineup, Otto Lopez, the next Twin up to hit. Ground ball left side, Arenado. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Wind up stranding 1. They lead it 6-2. Murdoch at the plate now after picking up his first major league hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, special moment for him individually, no doubt about it. He'll remember where he hit it, who was on the mound, and the stadium where it happened for the rest of his life.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
It was in that chair.
No,
I tried to check swing. I tried to check, bro.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Murdoch will always remember this game as his major league debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have won one.
Yeah, and Boo, it's not like this predicts your MLB career. I mean, remember.
Ooh, that smells good. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. That's the one that, oh, it's the one I bought? Oh, nice. Just gonna simulate spring training. Because it's not gonna count. It's just spring training, so. Advance to regular season, yes. Yes, that's fine. Huh?
Next time, please, try to put it somewhere where it says separate.
Okay.
Like, so that the bottle isn't sideways or upside down. Because it just leaks out everywhere.
Damn, I guess I shouldn't have simmed through that because it straight put me right back in the minors. They were like, nope, no, you're going back. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Murdoch, a promising prospect just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Toledo Mudhens and the St. Paul Saints. Opening day festivities wrapping. So two down. Murdoch will hit next. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. In the air, out towards right center. Dean on the way over. Swallows it up. That's out number 3.
Swallows it up, and that is out number 3.
Batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Justin Dean. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground, right side. Murdoch. He's in there.
He's safe.
If they have, since you're going to DG, get one of those juice monsters. Like,
no outs and a runner on second.
What's that? Like a Pacific Punch, or if they have like that orange cream one. I told you guys. It looks all, the can looks all tropical. It's not the solid orange can with the 0 sugar. It's not that one. If they have that one, get me that one. Ah, broke me, Bob. Shit.
One down. One out and two on. Next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
Let's go, Christian.
Grounder might be 2. It's in and out of the glove. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Foul ball there.
Slightest breeze.
Hold on, wait a second. Hold on. I think I just...
Out in front and foul to the left side. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh,
Way high. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Be safe, please.
Three and two.
Well, you got to give me a good one.
Ground ball up the middle.
Damn it.
Over to pick it up. Fires to first on the run, but safe at first. And they start the frame with a leadoff infield single. That's doing the job right there. Whenever you lead off an inning, you're focused on getting on base and setting up your teammates to drive you in. Caught him looking for the strikeout. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Nice grab. Race to the bag, but safe. Good job to avoid the double play. That's great athleticism on that play. He jumped at exactly the right moment to snare that
Bro,
one
I just
and
looked at the
prevent the
score.
hit.
What the hell?
Man on at first.
11-1.
And here is Philip Sykes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
11-1.
Stepping in, Luke
What's going
Keishel.
on?
This one to right. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away.
Fucking idiot. I wasn't paying attention.
Tanner Schobel digs in now. And now the 3-1 pitch. That is ball 4, and it brings home a run. A little frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter. 1 out and the bases are empty. Murdoch getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Strike 2.
What?
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Bro, get out.
gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost. Two outs and runners at first and second. The catcher, the next to hit. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they... This broadcast is sponsored by Thad's Theremin Therapy, helping you through life's challenges with the soothing sounds of theremin music.
Oh my God.
Swings through that one, out in front there.
So, I knew that was early, man.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
That one
ball,
well upstairs.
2 strikes.
And that's ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to first for the out. Next up for the Mud Hens, Daniel Cabrera. 3-1 now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. And that's 2. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Welcome back, the Saints at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. This one is labeled. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in. The tag out.
Son of
Good
a
hustle
bitch,
trying to
bro.
stretch
What
the
a,
single
I'm
into
so
a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position.
Such a good hit, man.
Sliced down the right side. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
I'm surprised he didn't call a strike. I believe that was a strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Outstanding low changeup there. Pulled the string on him. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. So up next, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Here comes the 2-2 offering.
The count's full.
This one's in the dirt. Line drive, and it's caught. Dives for the bag, out. Double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left to bowl. One gone, runner at first. Joey Meneses now at the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. So they make short work of them there. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Saints out in front, 4-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Murdoch.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh,
But plenty
man.
of time to recover, and that's the second out. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them.